Hi everyone, my name is Toni Colley Lee, and I taught screenwriting in the southeastern United States in workshops, universities, high schools, and of course at festivals for about 22 years. What we've done now, Winston Yang and I, have turned this into an online screenwriting program that will take you from the beginning, from the very first word to the very last word of a screenplay. So this is a little bit different from most training programs because this is like having a tutor walk alongside you. So in theory, if you start and you do all of the exercises that help you understand screenwriting and you stop at the times that you're supposed to and do your own work, you will have finished a complete screenplay by the time you finish this training program. That's a little bit different because most classes are not, most modules and training modules are not designed for you to write from beginning to end, but this one is. I think that's very important after all the years of teaching it because a lot of people come out of a screenwriting class and they still don't know how to really put it all together. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to complete this and do this from beginning to end and have a skill that you can use for the rest of your life. So if you take the full training module, and that's the master class, it carries 4 sections in it. And that is, the first section is the grabber. The grabber is the first 10 minutes of the film. A lot of times I don't think it's been given the importance that it needs to be given because it is the most important thing that will happen. A lot of readers don't read past the first 10 pages. If it doesn't grab and hold them, then they won't pass it on in a studio. If it makes it to screen, then a lot of audience members will not stay. A lot of people leave in the first 4 or 5 minutes because it doesn't hold their interest. So you want to make sure that you write the strongest grabber that you can. There will also be a class and a section of training module on the structure of a screenplay. That's pretty self-explanatory, and by the end of this course you'll understand it completely and how to use it in any genre. You'll also have a section on character development and building characters. That's extremely important because you should know your characters as well as you know yourself. If you don't know what they'll do anything as you start to stumble around in your screenplay. So it's extremely important to know exactly who they are, what they're made of, what they will and won't do, so that you can convince us, the audience, that this makes sense. And then the 4th section and module, the training module, is about television versus cinema. If you were born after 1965, then you see film a little bit differently than those of us who were born before 1965, because cinema was a major event. You had to go to a theater in order to see it. Cinema is big and epic, and television has more talking heads. That's what it kind of comes down to. But we have an entire training module on that so that you can understand the difference and plot out what it is you're actually trying to write for. A lot of films today are mistakenly called films when actually they're television movies that make it to the big screen for a minute. They usually don't stay there long though. So we're going to work on that so that you have the best quality product that you can possibly get. All right. Thanks so much for coming, and I look forward to working with you, and I'll see you when you get into the training program. All right. Bye-bye.